Hello lovelies, I hope you're really well today. So I thought I'd release a pick a card video to do with messages from your animal companion, because this is what I focus on through my Patreon community, is helping you to understand your animals better. If you'd like to get more of these videos, these pick a card readings and lots of extra exclusive content, then have a look at my Patreon community called Animal Soulmates. I'll leave a link below the video. So in today's reading, think about your animal companion that you want to hear from and look at the different reading options and choose the one that you're most drawn to. This could also relate to animal companions that have crossed over messages that they want to give you. Not all of the messages will be relevant though, so bear that in mind. Just take what resonates for you, okay? So thank you for your support. Let's get on with the readings now. Hello, Group 1. So we are going to get choosing some cards straight away. And this is for Group 1. So I was just tuning into the animals then when I went quiet. Just seeing who was coming through there. Seeing what they wanted to say. Okay, let's turn these over actually first. We've got 24 healing, 45 completion and contentment. Get one of these. 18 sweets. I'm going to get one more on the top row. We've got number 12 running. Okay. Now I'm getting a message. I'm getting like different messages coming through here. I'm getting some messages about how your animal companion sees you, but then I'm also getting some messages about them, about what they're going through. I get the sense from them that they see you as a well-rounded, really loving person that has got quite a balanced approach or quite a balanced outlook on life, or that you've worked to get that way. I feel that you could be they see you as being quite busy, but that there's like a really good vibe that what I'm picking up from them is that they pick up a really good vibe from you and from your environment. It's either that you work hard, you've created a good life, you're very contented, you're quite a balanced person. So they love that, they love that energy, because animals are so sensitive and they pick up on so much more than what we believe they do or know that they do. And they really like the environment that they're in. But I feel that the message that I'm getting from them about their selves is that they have with these two cards here, the healing and completion, because animals can go through similar phases in life to what humans can as well. So I think that the message that I'm getting here is that they might have been going through a phase where they've needed to heal from something. So there might have been some health problems. It might even be that you weren't aware of them, because a lot of animals are quite good at hiding their health, and they just need time to heal by themselves without our intervention quite a lot of the time. So if your animal has been looking like they've been quieter than usual, or a little bit more withdrawn, or if they've slept more, or if they've stayed out of the way, it's because they've been going through something that they've needed to heal from. Okay, that's why we've got this healing card. But with the completion card afterwards, both of these cards have actually, you probably can't see it in that one, but they've got rainbow colours in. So I feel like there's something that whatever they've been going through, that chapter has come to a close, and they're actually feeling a lot better now. So you should start seeing a change in them, because we've got contentment, sweets and running. So I'm getting the feeling that they're getting that energy back. They might have been resting more, so they've been getting their energy back. They're actually feeling a whole lot better than they were doing. And the sweets card, this is another energy to do with like good feelings. It's goodness, but I will say, just for a few of you that might resonate with this, is just to be careful what you are feeding your animal, and to make sure that you're not giving them any equivalent of animal junk food, and if you give them treats, make sure that you're not giving them too many, because for some of them, some of the messages I'm picking up here for a few animals is that they are overeating or they're getting too much of a good thing and that they need more exercise, okay? Because we've got the sweets and then running. But I'm also getting another message here that relates to what I was talking about with them going through this chapter of not feeling so well, and then that phase is closing out and they're now feeling a lot better. They might have got their appetite back if they've been off their food, but they're now like they've got their energy back. That's this running card here where they've got their energy back. Okay, let's get some more cards to get some more messages. I'm picking up definitely a really good vibe here in how they feel in their life, how they see you and how happy they are. It is a very good feeling that I'm picking up on, so that's positive. We have got 7 of Diamonds, divine protection. So that's giving them the sense that they feel very safe with you and in your environment. It's like it could be for one or two of you if you do Reiki or healing that you've been giving them some healing treatments and that's been helping them, because I am picking up that energy from those cards there. We have got 26 bracelet. Now this is to do with your connection. So this is a very positive connection. So for some of you, I do pick up quite a strong connection that you have with your animal companion, like telepathically, where they're picking up on your thoughts and energy quite a lot. But I also see that the other way as well, where you're picking up some of their thoughts and feelings. You might not realize it as much as you're getting it coming through. But if you, can be more present and notice when they pop into your mind, you might realize that you're picking up on them more often than you thought you were. Let's get one of these. Oh, we've got number 4, the house. That is a lovely card to get because especially underneath the contentment there, your animal companion, they just absolutely adore where they are with you, their environment, the house that they're in, the family, however this relates to you. They are truly, truly happy. So that is a very, very positive card to come up in this reading. Both of those they relate so nicely to each other. I'm getting the feeling that this animal feels very, very blessed to have you in their life. They chose you, but I'm getting the message that they feel more blessed than they realized they would have, because animals choose us before they come here. And so they chose you, but now that they are here, their life is better than they thought it would be. So we've got be kind to yourself as you are to me. And I understand you more than you know. Yeah, that's what I was saying about you've got a very strong connection with this animal and they're picking up on a lot of stuff that you like comes out of in your frequencies, in your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, all of that. They're picking up on that quite a lot. And they understand you. They know what you're going through. They know how you react to things, how you feel with things. Be kind to yourself as you are to me. I feel that, your animal is very aware because they understand you. They're very aware of when you are either beating yourself up or you're engaging in negative self-talk, or you're putting yourself down, something like that along those lines. They are very aware of when you're doing that because they're picking up on those frequencies, whether it's your thoughts or feelings or beliefs. So you might notice for some of you, it might be that your animal companion does something to distract you when you're going through that, when you're feeling that way about yourself. They might do something to try to cheer you up, or they might just come and spend time with you, or they might want to cuddle or something like that. And they're saying to you, you treat me so well. Why can't you treat yourself that well? They want you to give yourself the love, the amount of love that you give to them. I'm going to get some more of these cards for you, group 1. I am getting a message as well for some of you that with this contentment card about your animal wanting to, or they depends on your situation, spending time with you in bed or on your bed, with you at sleep time. They like to relax with you. That's one of the messages I'm getting as well for some of you. You're amazing and you make me so happy. Like I said, didn't I? Your animal companion is so happy in this environment with you, living with you, being with you. They think you're an amazing person. And I said at the beginning, didn't I, that I got this sense that you've got quite a balanced life or a balanced approach to life, and they see that and they really like that because, with animals being so sensitive, they pick up on, as I've said, they pick up on our thoughts, feelings and emotions and our beliefs. And if we're out of balance, that affects them. They pick up on that. So they're very attuned to when you're not being kind to yourself, and they really want you to be kinder to yourself. But they think you're amazing. It's like you are their world. And the relationship that you have with them, it's like I'm getting the message that they feel like you give them everything and they want you to give you yourself everything as well. Group 1. Okay. So I hope you found that reading helpful. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your support. Hello, Group 2. So I'm going to choose some cards to get tuned into your animal companion and to see what they want to say to you, to see if they've got any messages, any insight for you, and what can help you. Okay. And what can help them, obviously. Right, let's see what we've got here. 10 rebirth, 29 perspective, calling, 14 sleeping, 34 strangers. Okay, Group 2, I am getting a message through from your animal companion that they want you to know that you have had one or more previous lifetimes with them. That's the message I'm getting. It's a very different vibe to the first group. And they want you to know that. They want you to know that, okay, so they're telling me now that you two have actually both been animals together at one point. You've had a life where you were both together. I feel that I'm getting the message that you were different animals, but you became friends with each other, because this does often happen in nature. And it's like you helped each other with different things as animals. And then you've come back in other lifetimes where they're telling me that they mostly choose to be an animal in this reality, but you choose usually to be a human. And so they have often come in as your animal companion, where they're telling me for some of you, they've been your animal companion when you've chosen, like when you've been alone in life, and they have come as your companion to keep you company when you've chosen, to live a life where you didn't want to be in a relationship with another person. And it's like they've been your source of comfort. And for all of you, I'm getting this sense that this animal soul, when they come into your life and your past lives, they are always there to help to lift you up. It's like this is the purpose that they have chosen with you, is to be your source of comfort, even a source of guidance in a way that you might not realize, but they are there to help to lift you up and to bring a lot of joy into your life. And it's like, I'm getting this very strong feeling that you two are very, very connected in the spirit realm, your soul energies. It's like, this is giving me the feeling, if you've seen that video that I made about animal soulmates and me talking about Snowflake, I'm getting that feeling with this group where this animal companion in the spirit realm, your souls are so close together. It's like you're the best of friends. So in this lifetime, the message that they're giving me now for you is that they want you to know that you and them are very, very linked. You are very close. You've got a very, very deep bond. And if you've got other animal companions in your life, or you've had them in the past, then I'm getting this message for a few of you that this relates to an animal that has passed. But it's to say to you that this connection that you have with this animal is like no other connection that you've had with an animal. It is very unique. It is very special. And if you have lost this animal companion, then their passing runs very, very deep in your heart. And it's the sort of thing that would sort of, sadness that might feel like it's never going to heal or that it's never going to get better. But if this is a case for you where they've passed, they want you to know that they are around you anyway in spirit form. But if this is your living animal companion, then they have it's like, I feel like for some of you for sure, it's like they're a guide for you. I'm getting that message that they help you by it's almost like they give you guidance through telepathic feelings and thoughts I'm getting this sense of comfort for you, but particularly if you're going through a time where you've got to make choices and decisions and you're not sure what to do, that's when they will step in and help you. It's like they've got this very special connection that helps to lift you up and helps you to make better decisions for yourself. I'm also seeing with this sleeping card, it's like it's giving me this very strong sense of closeness that you have with your animal companion, and that they like being in your energy. They just like being close to you. So, if they sleep on or in your bed, they absolutely love that, because it's this feeling of you make them feel safe and comfortable and you feel like home to them. And then you have that feeling with them as well. It's like they feel like home to you. It's a very, very deep bond that I'm picking up here. And I'm seeing with this strangers card here, it's like I get this feeling that for some of you, when you've gone through difficult times, your animal companion has helped you to get through them, to get through those difficult times when nobody else has. It's like often you might have felt like there's nobody that you've got to turn to that could really understand you. And so you've turned to your animal companion, and they want you to know that they are there for you in that capacity. It's like, yes, that is why they are there for you. There's a very, very amazing connection with this group, with your animal companion. It really is amazing. I'm going to get some of these message cards, and then a couple. Oops, they've all fallen. That was on the bottom. You are my world. I'm just going to get a couple more cards from here as well. Gosh, they're jumping, aren't they? The cards are jumping. So this might be an animal that likes to jump. Might like to jump about or be quite active or bouncy, maybe. Let's see what we've got here. Let's do these first. So we've got, my tummy is sensitive. I feel a little anxious. I need a little space right now. Okay. So this is a very, very gentle natured animal that is very, very sensitive. I said to you, didn't I, that group 2, that this animal picks up on a lot, especially to do with your energy. So I feel that this animal companion could be very sensitive to energy in general. So with the feeling anxious, I think that they could be easily affected by energy vibrations, and my tummy is sensitive. That ties in with that, because when they feel anxious, it's going to upset their tummy. So have a look in, I'm getting the sense just to do with the animal's food, just to check on the ingredients, that there's not something in that that's upsetting them. But I need a little space right now. These all kind of tie in very, very well together. I'm just getting a message from I paused for a minute there, which I will have edited out, but I was getting a message. I was wanting to get more clarity on this, because the energy of these cards didn't really feel right with the energy of the rest of the cards that I was picking up. So I've just spoken to the animal companions and I've asked for clarification on this, and they're saying this is much more relative to you, not them. Okay, so they're telling me, because they're very sensitive, and they're saying they are mirroring you because you are very sensitive, group 2, and they're saying you are a very sensitive soul, and they are saying that you suffer with worry or anxiety sometimes, which then upsets your tummy a little bit, or you are very sensitive to the emotional energies of others, which can upset your tummy in the lower chakras. And I mentioned about you not feeling comfortable about sharing things with other people if you don't find the right people. It's because you're a very sensitive soul, group 2, and your animal companion recognizes that, and they want you to know that, it's okay if you need your space. It's okay if you withdraw and spend time with them. And it's okay if you have that downtime so that you can sort out your energy and your anxiety or worry, and to just be aware of this. They really want you to be aware of this. So if you see them suffering from any symptoms like that, it's because they are mirroring you. They're showing you, okay? We've got yes. Oh wow, that just so perfectly ties in with this emotional control. This card comes up in relation to when someone struggles to keep their emotions in balance, and when things happen, it can throw them off balance. They can suffer with anxiety, not feel very safe and secure. So they want you to know this about yourself, group 2. And 21 coins. So this could relate to money, safety, security. I'm picking up like the lower chakras, like the base and the sacral chakras are very relevant for you listening to this group 2, for you, not your animal companion. But it might be, as I say, it might be for some of you that your animal companion is mirroring your symptoms. So if they've got an upset tummy or a sensitive tummy, it's because you have, okay? And with this coins card showing up, this is about your sense of safety and security and your financial wealth, abundance feelings. So they want you to know about that, to be aware of that. So that's something that you can have a look at within yourself. Okay. So I hope that you found that useful, group 2. Thank you so much for listening. Hello, group 3. Thank you for joining me in this reading. So we're going to be channeling messages from your animal companion, which might relate to, you and to them. So the readings have been quite different so far and very interesting. We'll see what comes through in this reading. So we've got number 3, opportunity, and that one wants to jump out. Another 3, 30, transformation. I'll get another one of these cards. We've got 30, time. Goodness me, group 3. You are group 3. We've got 3 3s, 2 30s. What are the chances of that? Wow. That is amazing. 3 is very relevant for this group. Then the number 3, we've got number 11, watching. I'm going to get one more. There's a very quiet, peaceful energy coming through for this reading. Like observation, like watching, observation. Be more witchy. Okay. Let's move those across. Now, I'm getting the sense, I am getting the sense from your animal companion, so they're giving me a message first about you, how they're seeing you. They're saying that you are looking at the past quite a lot, or you have been recently. Maybe you might have been intentionally doing that if you're wanting to heal something from the past, to work through something, or to change something about yourself that has come from the past. But they're saying that they've noticed that you are sometimes a little bit preoccupied with the past, where you're looking at it quite a lot. I'm getting the sense that some of you might have dwelled on something a little bit too long and it's stopping you from being more present. But with this very strong number 3 energy, especially the 30, I feel that this is a time of expansion for you that is coming in, that your animal wants you to know about. So your animal companion is saying that the connection that they have with you is growing. There's something about you, group 3, that is changing at the moment. There's some kind of change that you've been going through for quite a while, and I feel like it's coming to an important point at the moment where there's some kind of mind expansion or psychic expansion even for some of you that you're going through, and your animal companion is saying that this is going to have a positive impact on you and them, in that you will become more connected, more deeply connected. I am getting the message repeatedly in my mind for some of you that you might want to get interested in animal communication or being more aware of your animal companion, being more present for your animal companion. It's like there's some kind of expansion taking place where your awareness is going to grow in relation to your animal companion. Okay. So, I feel like, you see this card here, watching, the message that I'm getting through with that, it's like they said to me, your animal said to me, it's as if it's like they want you to be able to step into them, to see the world through their eyes. That's the message I'm getting with that card. It's like they want you to see things as they see things for more than one reason. Like, for example, to see the world how they see the world, like how they experience the world, how it is for them, because it's very different to how you experience the world. They kind of want you to understand that, but also to step into them so that you can see how they experience life, and as a way to get closer to them and to communicate with them. Because I'm getting the sense that there is something, it's like there's something missing for you, group 3. Let me get some more information on this. So your animal companion, okay, I guess it. They're saying to me, this ties in with what I was talking about with you looking back, looking into the past. There's something about your past that has kind of made you feel quite down, or become quite a serious person, or where you found it hard to feel optimistic or light-hearted or uplifted or have fun or laugh a lot. This is what your animal companion has observed in you, where something from your past has made you feel like that now, as you've got older. And so they are wanting to help you to be more witchy, to be more positive, to be more uplifted, to be more happy. They want you to have more fun, and they want to help you to do that. And that was part of the reason why they were showing me about, can you see the world through their eyes? Because they see the world very differently to you. And they're saying to me that you see the world as, it's like I'm getting this feeling of heaviness, of being pulled down, of like negativity, or just seeing the world as quite a dark place, or dark and difficult, but they see it quite differently. Let me get some more cards. This is quite interesting. And they want to help you. They definitely want to help you. So you might find them doing things or trying to get your attention towards certain things that they're showing you, for you to see things in a different way. Let's see what we've got here. I miss you when you go out. I'm so happy to be your companion, and you're my favorite. So, oh, I miss you when you go out. Now, if your animal companion is being left alone for a long time while nobody's in the house, if everyone's at work, or if it's just you, if you're at work all day, you've got 2 fish here, which is quite interesting. They miss you. They feel quite like alone. So that might be something to be aware of. Okay. With these 2 fish here, this is like a very strong water element, and we've got the swan on the water there, which is that reflecting element there. So I feel like this group, it could be that you've got quite a lot of emotions that you've been working through, or that you've got yet to work through, and it could be your emotions that are colouring your vision on reality, and so your animal wants to brighten your reality for you. They are so happy to be your companion. So that is a lovely message from them, and you're my favourite. Those 2 messages, they go, all 3, they're connected, aren't they? They love you so much that when when you leave them, they miss you, you know. So you're my favourite. That often would come up if you are in a family. If you live with other people and you've got an animal in the house, you're their favourite one. It's like you're their chosen one, that they're letting you know that you're their chosen one. You are their soulmate, okay? So they've got this very deep connection with you. And I feel, as I say, that they want to deepen that connection further with you from the sense of you becoming more aware and more in tune of them, because that's how they can help you. If you become more aware, like more in tune with their energy, they can help you to expand your mind or your vision. So we've got 31 flat tire. That does relate very well to what I've been talking about for you, group 3, doesn't it? Where you feel, maybe pulled down or low in mood, and it's because of something that has happened in your past, and your animal companion is very aware of that. And I feel that they are giving me the message now where they've chosen to come into your life to help to uplift you. They have chosen you for that reason. That is their purpose, to help you in that way. And then we've got the King of Diamonds here, wise and intuitive. This ties in with what I've been talking about, this connection that they want to build with you. Now, I am creating an animal communication course, group 3. I'm not sure how long it's going to be before it's ready yet, but I am working on it at the moment to help people to get closer to their animals, understand their animals' needs, and for them to build like a stronger connection with them. So if you're interested in that, let me know. But that ties in. It's like this, because animals are very sensitive to energy. They have a much stronger sixth sense than most humans do. And I've been getting this message all the way through the reading, that that's what they want to help you with developing, is this energy connection with them, so that you can be even closer to them, so that you can get more tuned into them, because ultimately that, as I said, their goal is to help you, to uplift you, So let me just get some final, I'm just going to get one more of these message cards. I'm tired and I need more sleep. I feel that is you, group 3. Underneath this card here, this figure here is actually yawning. So I feel that you have, if you are feeling tired and drained at the moment, group 3, I feel that it is to do with your emotions, something from the past, okay? So I really hope that reading has helped you, and those messages from your animal companion, I hope that helps you to get closer to them. Thank you so much for listening and for your support.